Well, that's pretty much done, just waiting for delivery. If it could ever actually stop raining for a little bit of time. Whoops. A little bit more sanding to do there. That's okay. We'll take care of that. Yep, them right there. Okay, you saw that. That's it. I guess I'm going to take a break and I'm going to work on that. So I guess this week I'm going to work on these window boxes. And yeah, well, there's some mistakes, a couple of minor, and a major. I may have shorted myself for now, but we'll get a start on it. Pretty much just setting up to get to the point where I can just throw them together. Slam bam, thank you ma'am. Or sir. Whatever. Well, I guess we're gonna. It's a mess in here, but I've got work I've got to do. I don't have time to clean up right now. So I'm gonna get rid of my wooden corkscrews and maybe clean this off a little bit. I gotta drill some holes. Do I drill them on here? I gotta drill holes for the drains. I cannot find the tubing that I used on the other ones, and so therefore I am not going to worry about it because I'm not gonna put them in there. Guy from work made these maple. It's got a bottle opener on the back. He made them at home. He was selling them. I bought them. I bought one from him because, you know, you gotta support people when they're doing stuff, and that's pretty cool. You can throw it in your pocket. I don't often go around to places where I might need to have a bottle opener on me, but support them. You know, it's unique. People often don't want to pay for your talents. I, for one, do agree that one should pay. You can't buy one in the store, not made like that. So you know what? If you like drinking bottled beer, buy one. What's it gonna hurt? Now my question is, do I use that same size hole saw and I say yes I do, because you know what? Oh no, 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 no. I don't. Because if I ever decided that I was going to put something in there, what would I use? I guess I would just use PVC. And if I were going to use PVC, I might use this. That's big enough. But we need to know, what is the size of this? Ooh, that is kind of big. What are we going to find? I think this is, that's why I need to find that tubing. Because the idea behind the tubing, and I'm not going to find a size to fit this. That's why I bought that tubing, was because it fit the diameter of a hole saw. Kind of makes sense now, doesn't it? Yeah, let's see if I can't find. I'll open you up, that's what I'll do. And I'll find this, and the smallest I've got is 1 inch. All right, that's enough of that. alive. It's alive! Barely! I need to zero it out. We are barely reading against inch. I don't know. This thing, I gotta replace it. They're so expensive now for no reason. They used to be really cheap. 13/16. Yeah, well, we is not gonna find a 13/16 anything. We're not gonna worry about it. Inch and an eighth. I guess that's what this is. Go ahead and grab this bottom piece. So I think 3 on this and 4 on the longer ones. Good enough. Ooh, I brought my tape measure out, didn't I? And then I went back in the house and left it in the computer room. Very good. But that's okay because I do have a tape measure out here. Big honkin' yellow one. Big honkin'. Hey, right in front of me. So, 3 foot divided by 3 would be, yes, thank you. So what did we say, 3 in here? Yeah, 3 in here. 6 foot. Oh, well, we're not quite, okay. 6 foot. Yeah, you know what I meant. 6 inches. Oh my Lord. Give me a break, will you? Five and 3/4. 5 3/4. Okay. 3 1/2. We're not gonna make it perfect. Okay, 3 1/2, 3. Oh, 3 3/4, 3 3/8. How about we do make it perfect? If for no other reason, I will know it's perfect. Alrighty then. Should I put the other one on the bottom of it? So that we don't kill birds, but we do 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay. I'm gonna raise this up. I don't think we're gonna do any air on this. You know that magnet thing, we can put that right there. It sure does come in handy though. So, we don't want to drill all the way through, just enough to put the dimple in the next one. And then we can drill them from the other side, makes it a nice clean. And we gotta raise that up. Oh, so we get all the travel. Holy smokes, really, dude? Oh, man. Okay. Well, you may be wondering, you drill almost all the way through. Then you flip it over and you drill, you finish the rest of the way. Then it's only a little bit. And then I come by afterwards and just clean it out. And then I'll go in with sandpaper and just finish it off. So it's a little smoother. You'll take paint better. I'm not gonna put drip tubes. That's good enough. I'll paint it, it'll be fine. We're just gonna do the shorties right now. And then I have to decide, do I want to paint the edges before I put it together? I probably should, just to seal it. Or do I use construction adhesive? Huh. Is it paintable? If it's paintable or not. You think I'm gonna read that? You would think, if it were, they would tell you. They don't tell you nothing. Water resistant, weather resistant. And that suggests to me that it's not paintable. So, the problem is if I use that, you'd think it'd be paintable, wouldn't you think? GoPro, stop recording. Yes, indeed, it is paintable. Yeah. Okay, so inside part. What are you doing over there? Come on, get over here. Ah, that's more like it. Yeah, I was wondering when you were going to get over here. Please stand up straight. Don't be slouching. So, we will have to drop this down. I need to lube this thing up because it's not... Because all the gears are right over there where everything is falling down, it does tend to collect a little bit. It's been a while. That's okay. 1952, 53, or 1950, I think it's 1952, 53, Craftsman 100, but not the smaller version. I don't know. Was there some sort of designation that determined that? I mean, it just says Craftsman 100. My buddy's got one, but it's smaller. And it is also called a Craftsman 100. It's 52, 53 because they made them for 2 years. That was the model year. That's the way they did it. All right, come on. Oh, time to do some maintenance on this here thing. Okay. Yeah, actually quite excellent. An old bolt maker had it. Homemade extension. Works, but it's not level. I could do something that it's not level. Yeah. This used to be over there. That used to be over here. This came with it. I wish I could find another one of these. Actually, I think I did it one time. I opted not to buy it. It was the extension that you could buy. It would come with it. That is nice and level. That's big honking heavy.